Alright, last game for Martell Rose today. I've been getting screwed so far today. I've been unable to get decent games. They've been like super one-sided and boring. But I'm determined to get a good game. So I'm still here, I'm still trying. Stark Reigns of Castamere. I wonder if it'll be like Dire Wolves or more normal type of stuff. Pretty good setup for me. But it may not matter against Stark. Ice, that's annoying. Can just use confiscation on that if I'm too spooked by it. Like if he doesn't reveal a good Summer Harvest target as his plot, I'll probably just immediately use confiscation on that. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, well I guess I'm using Summer Harvest. And I guess we're just going to try to not let that dude win a challenge. Should actually be quite possible with Maester Balabar. Now, do I want to go first or second? I have no idea. I guess I'm going to go first because he's Reigns of Castamere. So this way, if he wants to defend my challenges where I'm attacking him, he has to give me cards. Oh, great. At least he's going ahead and apologizing for slow play. I guess that's courteous of him. Basically, the plan to prevent ice from going off, well, first of all, I could just try to defend with Randall now that I have him, but let's start with this guy. Okay, I guess we're going to get the Red Viper. Basically, the plan is to give somebody a intrigue icon with the Prince's plan, like the Green Blood Trader, put them into the military challenge, and then use Maester Balabar to take him out of the challenge. That's what I'm going to do. So we need to save 2 for the Prince's plan. We could either bring out Randall Tarley, or we could marshal some more smaller guys. I think I like the smaller guys better. Bodyguard or Duran. I mean, I guess Duran's basically a bodyguard, but he just costs 1 less. Then Marcella, and we had 2 for the Prince's plan. Also, this way, if the ice does go off and kills Marcella, I mean, that's bad, but it's not the end of the world. None of our biggest characters are on the board. And with Stark, my number 1 concern is that he's just going to marshal Ward. That is usually a game-ending play. There it is. But there's literally nothing you can do about that. Like, there's basically 0 counterplay to this card. You just have to accept it. That's why I don't like that card. I mean, it's not necessarily guaranteed that it's a game-ending play, but it definitely can take games where you otherwise were comfortably ahead and all of a sudden now you're behind. Very frustrating. Alright, let's just do an intrigue and then pass. And I guess my next plot is going to be confiscation, unless his unless his ice actually manages to go off here. But assuming that I can stop him from using the ice, then looks like I will be able to. Shit, I did that totally wrong. Okay, well, I take all of that back. I take all of that back. I thought Maester Balabar could remove a character with the highest strength, but it was the lowest strength. So I was supposed to put the icon on Ricasso, and then I could have done it. Instead, I just did it wrong. We didn't actually trigger the ice. Okay, that works. Probably use the bodyguard, sure. Wants to do Valor Morgulis, that's fine. That's generous of him to not use it. So yeah, I'll do Confiscation to get rid of that. And if he doesn't do March to the Wall, then I can target the ward with Confiscation, but I don't remember a single time ever, I mean literally not even one time, that somebody has played ward and then not followed it with March to the Wall. Hopefully I can draw another economy location off these late summer feast triggers. No such luck as of yet. Come on, do a power challenge. I want to draw another card. Damn it, still no economy. You kidding me? What do I get rid of here? Probably the Prince's Plan, because theoretically I can get it back and it's a bit expensive. Maybe the Bodyguard? Come on, no March. Aw, fallen from favor. What a surprise. I would have never expected that. Really high skill play right there. He totally freaking got me. There's an economy card. I think I'm still stuck without any military icons this turn. I guess I can hold back 4 gold to ambush Ario Hota. It's like the only way I can have a military icon. Actually, probably is the play, because I'm going to be 1 gold off of marshalling Duran or Randall. Then next turn I can do Noble Cause and then trade routes after that, and hopefully have a ton of stuff. King Rob's Host, what the hell? That's not a card you see every day. Choose a character with the lowest strength. Stand that character and remove. I gotta remember how that works. I don't know why I thought it was the highest strength. Like, what was I thinking? Is there a card that takes out the highest strength character? I don't know. Haha. You didn't see that one coming. Now I get 2 claim, boy. Oh, screw you. Well, I still get to defend the challenge. Still pretty happy with that. Screw you, Mira Reed. Hmm. I don't have any power for him to take, so there's really no point in him declaring a power challenge. If I declare a power with, actually either character, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I can win dominance by declaring with Ricasso. So he has to kneel his 8 strength to defend, and then I'll win dominance 4-3. Could Varys' riddle? I think any plot that he's likely to reveal here would be a good Varys' riddle target. Let's try it. Damn it, I hate this game. Why? Why is it Valar Morghulis? I don't understand. You just marshaled King Rob's host. It's an 8-cost character. Screw you. Frickin' guy, what are you doing? Just killed everything. I have the worst luck with this. I think I copied trade routes with this literally one time and I still lost the game. Oh, because he can save his thing with Jory Castle. That's why he did that. I totally forgot about Jory. But it's literally just been that one time. Every other time I try to do this. Like, he could have done counting coppers. It could have been... Oh, I freaking got him. I take back everything I was saying. That actually caused his King Rob's host to die because I copied the Morghulis. Okay, that was a smart play. I take everything back. Totally calculated. I knew he was going to do Morghulis. I did it on purpose to screw him, everything. No, but seriously though, I've been able to copy trade routes once. I still lost that game, and I'm pretty sure every single other time I've played this, it's either done nothing or it's, one time I think I actually copied Pintoshi with it. Alright, enough complaining. Let's get back to the game. Oh, goodness. Do I do secret schemes just, like, literally only to draw economy? That's actually pretty tempting. But reserve is also an issue, so I probably won't do that. I think it's just going to be Randall and Courtier. The Randall is only so that I will have a military icon. Let's do that. So this way, hopefully it will discourage him from doing anything besides just using Mira from Shadows with his 0 claim. It looks like he will have another character. What will it be? Marriage Pact, are you serious? Piss off, man. What a pain in the butt. That is freaking frustrating. Of course, I can bounce Randall back to my hand and get rid of that with Ariane, but definitely slows me down. I already used my confiscation on his ice. Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's just do a noble cause. Retaliation, that's a little bit weird. I think I'm supposed to marshal Duran first. Wait, if I marshal Ariane, she costs... How much? She costs 5? Then I have 3 left. So I can marshal a Dane Knight, and I have 1 gold for Lord Renly's ride. I can give Ariane Intimidate, and then use her to bounce Randall after I've intimidated something. That's pretty appealing. On the other hand, I could marshal Duran and have 4 gold left, which is like Hightower Spy and Renly's Ride. I don't know. Not sure how I feel about any of this. I really don't want to lose a military. That is Mirror Reed and Shadows, so I guess my REM plan doesn't really work. Frickin' Mirror Reed. Let's just go for Duran. This way I can absorb a military claim with this duplicate if I need to. Pick like Randall and Duran as the 2 military claim, if that's what it comes down to, and I won't be too upset with that. May also want to use secret schemes here just to try to draw more economy. Yeah, let's do it. Come on, give me a Great Hall or something. Thank you. I guess I screwed up by not doing that first. Oh well. We get a Dane Knight? Yeah, let's do that. One strength Sansa, that's cute. That's not as cute, but... I don't have any activators for the courtier, so I might as well do a power challenge attack. She's not strong enough to block a power challenge, even from the opponent's 1 strength guy, so this is basically the only thing useful she can do. Then I think I'll leave Duran standing, and that way he has to choose between military or intrigue. With Mirror Reed, he won't be able to win both. I really don't want to lose an intrigue, because I don't want my Ariane or my Renly's Ride to get discarded. Honestly, everything in my hand is pretty good and useful. I mean, I'm expecting him to go for the 2-claim military with Mirror Reed. Surely that will be his plan. Yep, looks like it is. Darn, he blanked my insight. It's too slow to sit here and try to spend like 13 gold bouncing Randall back with Ariane when I could be using her to just like bounce the opponent's characters. So I'm just going to kill Randall. It does put Mirror Reed back in Shadows, but what can you do? What can you do? Alright, time for trade routes. I'm going to be right back. Oh, goodness. The first snow of winter. What the hell? Why are you using that? It's actually kind of annoying, but I have an ambush character and 2 characters that won't get bounced by it, so I think it's okay. So we can marshal Ariane here And we will have, she's going to cost 5, then we'll have 6, which is not enough for Garland and a Hightower Spy, unfortunately. Exactly 1 gold off. I can also marshal Garland for 3. I'll have 8 gold left. I can bestow him for 3. And I have a Hightower Spy, and I can use the Renly's Ride. I think I like that plan. I could also... The problem with marshaling... Can I marshal Ariane and Garland? Maybe that's the best plan. Because I marshal her for 5, and then I can bring out Garland with like 1 gold and use Renly's Ride. I think that's the plan. So I really like having Ariane since she's like buffed by Duran. Actually, that doesn't matter. But the point is, I like having her here to bounce whatever he has in play. I really like that. Give him 1 gold and pass. I can also just leave Ariane in play. I don't have to actually use her ability this turn. I mean, she is a 10 strength character. Yeah, you shuffle that Marriage Pact back in there, buddy. That's right, you got no chance without that card. I'm not actually going to bounce Nymeria. I'd rather just do a military and make him kill somebody, because if I bounce Nymeria, then he's like, okay. Alright, so he's going to blank Ariane. But this way he has to actually kill a character. I don't think there's any way he can avoid it, which is fine by me. If that's how his mirror read has to be used. This way she can't hide in shadows to dodge military claim. So like if I had just bounced the Nymeria right away, then he's, you know, he doesn't have to kill anybody because there's nothing on his side of the board, and then Mira just comes out to do a challenge for him. This way he has to actually lose a character. Skygos, what? I'm not sure what this accomplishes. Okay. Maybe he thinks this is an enters play effect, so he thought he was going to get to do it again when he used Skygos, but no, it is after you come out of shadows, not after you enter play. So you cannot do it that way. And since I also have Lord Renly's Ride, whatever survives will get intimidated, so he's pretty screwed this turn. No, that doesn't work, buddy. We're really gonna have to go out like this? Is he really gonna do this? I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and argue with this guy. It's usually pointless to argue with people who think they know the rules and they're trying to like tell you how it works. Usually I just have to leave the game when that happens. I mean, I could keep playing, but It's not a bug, it is implemented properly. Well, you just learned, so let's play. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking pull up the rules for this guy. This is ridiculous. That's the last straw there. If he keeps arguing, I'm gonna leave. Guess I'll give him another minute here to see what he does. Yeah. See ya. That's unfortunate. I don't have time to sit around and play rules lawyer in the middle of a game. If you don't know the ruling, or like you don't believe me, yeah, it's just not worth it to sit there and try to argue with people who are being stubborn and are like set and think that they know what they're talking about. And to be fair, I mean, I could be wrong. I'm 90% sure that I'm not. I'm fairly sure this specific ruling like came up in the Discord, but it's also pointless for me to sit there and try to argue about it with him. It's just not going to accomplish anything. If you can't like both agree right away, I just don't have time to sit around and waste trying to argue about it. That sucks, because it was a pretty good game up until that point. So I guess I'm going to show it. I think it's worth showing one of the more frustrating aspects of trying to play online. That does happen occasionally. It's just something you sort of have to deal with. I used to try to argue with people about shit like that, but it was so pointless because, as you can see with that guy, like, he's just not giving up. If I don't literally, like, pull up some type of link to an FAQ to send to him, he's not going to change his mind. He's just going to sit there and keep saying the same thing over and over, which is unfortunate. I've even had times where someone will say that a play was illegal when it wasn't, or vice versa, and instead of arguing, even though I know they're wrong, I'll just like go along with it and keep playing anyways, because I just don't have the energy to invest into an argument about it. But in that case, he was refusing to continue playing the game, so it didn't really seem like there was a way that I could just be like, okay, sure, you're right, you know, put her back in the shadows or whatever, and let's keep going. He didn't seem interested in trying to do that. I don't know. That blows. That's like, I've made multiple attempts to get decent games worth showing today, so I guess I'm just going to show that one. Obviously not an ideal conclusion, but does show one unpleasant aspect of playing online that you do have to deal with, so we'll throw it up, I guess.